Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
No left.
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way.
Dickerson
drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next to dig in, Corey Dickerson, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game could make a big difference.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1. Dickerson stands at second with no outs. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So to get his day started at the plate, Alejandro Kirk trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 1-0 runs a bit inside for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Devo, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting eighth.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Next up, Santiago Espinal. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maldonado has it, and that ends the inning. Martin Maldonado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Robbie. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Michael Brantley is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch of the AB now. Yuli Gurriel is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 1-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, George.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Struck him out.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Marcus Semien stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And now, Lourdes Gurriel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-1 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Kyle Tucker is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Reined in. The tag, and he is out. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
And that misses ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The third baseman, number 8. Kevin Biggio.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Here now the 2-2. Alejandro Kirk is on deck. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. He's on the move again from first. Might have swung at ball four there as he manages to foul this one away. He'll try it one more time for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Up next,
Man at second with one down. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. First offering on its way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with two strikes.
The right field.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Rendell Grichuk is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Up next, Santiago Espinal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Espinal.
First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Number 6 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
Martin Maldonado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The first base.
So a man at second here with 2 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Astros. Jake Odorizzi, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
17.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a 1 for 12 career line. Called strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Marcus Semien will be next. Three-two pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in next, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Odorizzi comes set. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The designated hitter, Jordan
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now the first pitch. Kyle Tucker is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
There's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
First offering. Chas McCormick stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Springer. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in will be Corey Dickerson. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
This one's down to third. Bregman gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
Now at the plate is Kevin Biggio. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Alejandro Kirk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who grounded out last time up. No balls and a strike to count.
Bregman.
Oh, one pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 6 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Drilled to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now here is Martin Maldonado, singled in his last at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Every base runner in a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
The right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for the Blue Jays, not shortstop.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. To Oscar Hernandez, will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37. Oscar Hernandez.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch inside, the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
A throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. It's there, and he's out.
You got to love that play defensively right there. Watching the big guy get dirty, headed towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
Here's George Springer. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Runner's coming home, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ball 1, well below the zone. Fouled off. The 1-1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gerard Dyson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 74 is also into the game as he takes over at short. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman.
Ready now is Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Christian Javier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there, 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now back, the first baseman, Lourdes.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
3-1 the count now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact isn't guaranteed really.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
2-1 the count. The set and the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. McCormick will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Reese McGuire will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Jordan Romano takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of Chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Kyle Tucker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dyson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And the runner will get back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then a hit by pitch, and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs, and we're on the board.
Number 6 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the